Right, it's bait rolling time again, and today we're making the fizz. And as you can see, a nice bowl there full of liquid, and in there we're doing a 10 egg mix. All the ingredients are in there, flavours, sweeteners, there's a few powdered ingredients, and they've all been thoroughly mixed up. So the next stage is to add the dyes and then onto the base mix. Okay then, so we've added 2 dyes. The one dye is white, and a lot of it, and the second dye is brown, and this one's a bit temperamental. Just literally add the minimal amount to try and achieve this what we call the eggshell stroke cappuccino colour. The venue that we've been currently blogging about, allegedly there's a hell of a lot of sal goes into it, so this is our unique recipe and flavour combination, and in theory we're trying to mimic the same kind of colour as the cell, but obviously with a totally different bait. So that's the stage we're at 2 now. Then the next stage is to add the base mix and form the paste. I'm using a 50-50 base mix, and people do say, or what I've read about, is to weigh it out, but I don't like to do that. I've got 2 wooden cooking spoons, and I stick 2 spoonfuls into the mix straight from the bag, and that way I can get to a nice paste where I obviously have to get my hands in to mould it and then gradually add it, and that way there's, in my opinion, all the years I've been making bait, you tend to get it sock on. If you weigh it out, stick it all into your liquids, that's when you get problems. I mean, obviously everyone's got their own way of doing things, but that's just my way, and well, I don't make any mistakes, put it like that. Okay then, all the base mix added, and we've got that lovely consistency now. Nice and pliable, a bit like plasticine or Play-Doh, that's the only way I can describe it. Yep, there you go. Lovely. So what I'll do now is I'll pop that into a clear bag, tie a knot on it, and I'll stick that in the fridge for about 25-30 minutes just to let it settle, let everything, all the ingredients inside settle down, and you pull it out and the bait does smell a lot stronger than when it was first formed. And then on to the next stage, which is the rolling table, the bait gun, sausages, rolling baits. So catch you in a bit. Right then, we're at the stage now, we're ready for rolling, and as you can see in the picture that I'm showing you, I'm using the Schiller Mark II. I've got 2 sets of blades for that, 16mm and 12mm for my little pop-up tippers, and the sausage gun is the ever faithful deluxe gardener one, and they do 2 types, but this one's a bigger capacity one, and it's basically for heavy duty. I've used the smaller ones in the past, the ones with the plastic tubings, and I've had 1 or 2 of them break, but the mechanisms on these are really good, and as I say, they're designed purposely for you know, for fairly often use. So there we go folks, let's get rolling. Okay then folks, I'm going to try and show you how to do it the best I can. So here we go. Got the old sausage gun and the paste, and the way I like to sausage the paste out is like this. I'm a bit of a height. So there you go. My sausage is on the table. Straighten her out. Here's the old lid. On she goes. Just get her going. as easy as that. Perfectly skimmed boilies, ready for boiling after. Air dry them, and hopefully put some nice carp on the bank. So I'm going to leave you now and get cracking. There we go then, there's the first mix done. 10 egg mix. There's probably just over a kilo there. Probably doesn't look a lot from what I'm showing you on the camera. Obviously because of all the baits being split up, but I can assure you there's you roughly get over just a kilo with 10 eggs. So the next stage is to get my little chipper on with boiling water, and we'll boil the baits for 2 minutes. Okay then, the baits are on and they're boiled for 2 minutes, and then they'll be transferred to a towel here, dried off, and I air dry them for about 24-48 hours tops. Pop them in the freezer and they're ready to rock for the next time we're on the bank. Hope you've enjoyed this little video I put together about my production of baits, and check out blogs in the future for the results on the baits. So until then, tight lines and happy angling.